Hello and welcome to Thought for February the 11th. Our readings are Exodus chapter 21, Psalm 74 and Mark chapter 7. And our thought is, whoever curses his father or his mother. Our readings in Exodus have recorded the giving of the Ten Commandments and are now taking us through a whole range of the laws which the people of Israel were to keep, so that they become an orderly and holy nation. We pondered their system of slavery and the fact that there appeared to be no system of employment with wages as we know it today. If there was, what would they use for money? Where would they keep such wages? But what kind of slavery was it? In the modern world, slavery was only abolished 150 years ago. It was an abhorrent social system, and it was far more abhorrent than Israel's kind of slavery. The chapter starts, "Now these are the rules that you shall set before them. When you buy a Hebrew slave, he shall serve 6 years, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing." Chapter 7, verses 1 to 2. As we come to read further chapters, and Leviticus, for example, chapter 25, verse 39, we shall see that the payment made for someone enslaved was to clear a debt, and also the sons of a man who died, leaving debts, could be enslaved for a period to clear those debts. But it was verse 17 that really caught our attention. It reads, "Whoever curses his father or his mother shall be put to death." A footnote indicates the Hebrew galel could also be translated as dishonours or reviles. Juvenile delinquency was very firmly dealt with under this law. This leads us to consider the future laws in God's kingdom, when many people will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, that he may teach us his ways, and that we may walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go the law," says Isaiah 2, verse 3. And we noted also chapter 51, verses 4 and 5. "For a law will go out from me, and I will set my justice as a light to the peoples. For my arm they will wait." Jesus is the arm of the Lord, as John 12 and verse 38 says, and those who have the attitude, "I'll do as I please," will get a shock when Jesus reigns and the Lord's law goes forth. Is our spirit and attitudes such now that we will appreciate that time? Or does the so-called freedom of today's influence us too much? Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, knowing that Word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.